Well, hello there, my fellow DOOMBOTS and Latverian citizens, and welcome to your weekly Doom episode 5. It's me, DOOMBOT15, and I'm joined by my co-host,
Doom Beta 16.
How's it going, Doombot Beta 16?
Yes, I have had updates to my programming. I do no longer piss on any precious, beautiful, delicious Latverian trees.
No watering the plants anymore, so.
No watering the plants with oil anymore, but I do chase squirrels and I rip them apart and I do bring them back to my Lord Doom every time. And he's not happy with that, yes.
Doom's updates, they're always a curious case.
Yeah.
Well, today we have a really good podcast for you guys. We got a really good show for my fellow DOOMBOTS and Latverian citizens because we're going to be talking about the new Avatar movie trailer. We're going to be talking about Tom Holland's injury, a little bit about the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie Peacemaker's crazy twist, as well as Marvel Zombies, the crazy bag for Avengers Doomsday that got leaked or didn't got leaked, new Super Mario Galaxy movie, and the trailer for the new Wolverine game. What are you most excited to talk about today?
Well, honestly, I played the old X-Men Origins Wolverine games on the PS3.
Yeah?
And that one was a banger.
It is a banger.
Oh, yes.
I love that game. There's some good memories in that game. Like a shitty movie, but a great game. Even though, like, the movie, maybe the Wolverine Origins movie was a little bit shitty, but at the same time, it has a special place in my heart. Like, I own it on DVD, and I don't mind watching it, even though it's not really, like, Deadpool is not Deadpool in it, and some stuff doesn't really make sense. But overall, I really like it, and my favorite part about the movie is finding out that Wolverine's first name is Jimmy.
What?
Yeah, canonically, his father calls him Jimmy Logan.
I just remembered that.
Jimmy!
Jimmy, no, Jimmy! That doesn't sound like a badass claw guy and shit. That sounds
Jimmy Claus.
Jimmy Claus.
Jimmy Claus. Okay. But yeah, please like, comment, and doomscribe or be doomed.
Be doomed.
Okay, so our first...
I can swear now, right?
Well, I don't know. Please don't go too crazy because we're going to be talking about super relevant Doom news.
Doom news.
In Doom news. And So the first topic of Doom news is kind of a bummer. It is not that nice. It is the fact that Tom Holland got injured during filming of Spider-Man Brand New Day. He was doing a stunt and supposedly he fell down. He hit his head. Some reports even said that he cracked his head and he had to go to the hospital for a concussion. So that's kind of sad. What do you think of that news? And before we get into it, we want to wish Tom Holland a speedy recovery, and we hope that there's nothing bad happening to him. So I hope he gets better. That's the number one. That's more important than the new Spider-Man movie. We want Tom Holland to be good, you know? But what do you think of this news, and have you heard about this?
I have not. So this is news even to me. So I am relating to you, audience, if you also heard of this for the first time. But yes, I think that's quite unfortunate because Tom Holland has been very, very consistent with Spider-Man in his screen appearances. The Peter Parker he does well. He plays a really good Peter Parker. Yeah,
I prefer Tom Maguire, but I think that Tom Holland for the MCU, perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
He also looks like a younger kid, you know, so it makes more sense that he also started in high school.
Yeah, exactly. He looks like he also looks like he's 15.
Yeah, he still does, even though he's like 30 and he has his own beer company.
Oh shit!
It's like he has a non-alcoholic beer company called Beero because he was struggling with like I don't know drinking. Yeah, I don't know. Us DOOMBOTS, we don't drink that weird stuff. We don't partake.
Yes,
we have no vices except for
sucking up to Dr. Doom.
Sucking up for Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
You said it. Well said. Necessary graveling.
Yes.
But even though Sony is still really sure that they can keep the release date of July 31st of 2026, and what they are doing right now is they're filming around it. Oh, real quick, he got injured while doing like his own stunts, and like the director of his movie is a big fan of like doing physical, like martial arts and doing stunts and that kind of stuff. And I think that he was just doing a little bit too much, and that's also why you have stunt people. I just don't think it's really smart to have your like billion-dollar star Tom Holland be doing physical stunts like that. I think that's really unsafe, and now it has like they have to shoot around this. So I just don't think like you will not see Robert Downey Jr. During Doomsday doing his own stunts. You shouldn't be doing that. We like Tom Holland, you know, and I think he's probably really physically and athletic and stuff, but I like Tom Holland because of his acting more than just to be like, whoa, he's the one flying around. I'd rather have a stunt performer do that, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're not Tom Cruise. Like, please, keep it safe, man.
Yeah, exactly. You're also, like, getting in shape for the movie, and also doing all that acting and stuff, and the stunts, everything a stuntman does. I don't know exactly how that shit works in Hollywood.
Stuntmen, they're crazy. They jump downstairs, they crash cars. It's insane. It's pretty cool that there's now an extra category in the Oscars where they also honor stunt people, because real stunts, they make a movie feel realistic. They make a movie feel better, you know, because it has a physicality to it instead of just having like a CGI character flopping around on the screen. It's pretty cool when you see like a person really doing the movement. But it's Spider-Man. You're wearing a mask. Like, we're not even going to be able to see that Tom Holland is doing the flip, you know? So it was unnecessary, but he probably wants to do it himself, but I hope he recovers fastly. We have another topic, and that is Tombstone has been cast. Tombstone has been cast in the new Spider-Man Brand New Day movie. He's gonna be played by Marvin Jones.
From Black Lightning to this, bro. Like, shit.
Have you seen Black Lightning?
Yes, I have seen. He's like the main villain.
What is that? Can you tell me a little bit about this actor, Marvin Jones III? Because I only know that he played Tombstone in the Spider-Verse movies. He's the one who voices him. And I know that he's an albino man, but what was his role in Black Lightning? He was like, what? Can you tell me?
He was basically like a giant, like, bad guy, drug dealer, you know, who basically like was doing all the crimes in. Oh, thank you.
Yes, but he was like the kingpin or whatever. What do you mean?
Yeah, something like that. Like he didn't start out as like the kingpin. Actually, he wasn't really like the kingpin. He just like did all the crimes in the ghettos, in the streets. That
he worked his way up to become a mob boss, or not?
Yeah, he kind of already was like a boss.
Yeah,
but like he also had affiliations with other like
what is Black Lightning, by the way? Is that like a superhero?
Yeah, it's a superhero. It's basically a black dude in the hood that is a superhero, and
what are
he wants
powers?
His powers is shooting lightning.
He's the lightning guy. Can he fly and shit?
No, I don't think he can.
He just does like.
He just does like
the Palpatine.
Like the power. More like the power, motherfucker. That
Surprise, motherfucker. Here's some lightning.
Shocking, motherfucker. Shit. But yeah, something like that.
And okay, but Marvin Jones III, is he good in this show? Is he like, you're like,
I liked him.
He's really good?
Yeah, he's good.
Is he physical? Is he a big guy?
Yeah, he's pretty.
I do hope that he shaves the beard and wears a wig, because I don't know, but also in the Spider-Man Insomniac games, wasn't Tombstone also bald with a beard? Right? I think he also play him in the video games, because I remember like Tombstone in those Spider-Man games, the new for PS4, it was also a bald guy with a beard, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know, whatever. I'm very interested. I really like the character of Tombstone. I think it's really good that we have albino presentation, you know, representation in the MCU, and I think it's a lot better than having like, I don't know, just a black dude that falls in a vat of chemicals like the Joker, and then it's just like you're the Joker. Because one of the reasons why Tombstone is the way he is because when he was younger and he was an albino, he was an outcast, and like a lot of people were like shunning him because he was different. That's a big part of why the character is like as hardened and as mean as he is because he was really discriminated against like at a younger age. That's at least the version that I prefer myself, because I just think it's like it feels real, and it feels like a well-rounded character instead of, whoa, I just fell in a vat and I'm basically like the Joker, but I am a mob guy and I'm not crazy or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, Tombstone, big fan. He's a big-time mob boss in New York, and in multiple times he is really strong. Like, he can go toe-to-toe, fight fist for fist with Spider-Man. And also, sometimes he's bulletproof because he did fall in a vat of chemicals, and that made his skin like even grayer, and it made his skin like really tough, like a little bit like Luke Cage. You know?
Shit.
So yeah, I'm very excited for this. Another thing that might come out of this is Avengers Doomsday might get delayed, you know? Because, Spider-Man was supposed to come out before Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, and if that gets delayed because of the injury to Tom Holland, that might mean, that Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars will get delayed. So I hope not. Sony is saying that they can still keep the deadline of delivering the movie in July of 2026, but big possibility that the movies Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars can get delayed. That wouldn't be cool, but yeah. That is something that can happen, but overall the health of Tom Holland is more important than like freaking
movie releases and shit.
And also, if you remember, Ant-Man 2 came out after Infinity War, and that was like a little bit of a prequel to Infinity War because it took place before Infinity War. So they can also release Spider-Man like later, you know?
Yeah. They could also do that.
Yeah. Okay. Avengers Doomsday has wrapped filming. It's done. The movie is done. They filmed it. It's in the can. And because they are done filming, they gave a bunch of the people of the cast like a lot of merchandise, and they were throwing parties. But there was one piece of merchandise where people went crazy for, and that is this freaking bag. That's the left image, because on the left you have a bag with all of the costumes, the characters. In the middle you have a classic Doctor Doom representation on a hoodie. Then you got an Avengers Doomsday cast. But this picture right here from a makeup artist is what makes everybody crazy, because if you look at it, it's literally every single character's costume on here, from Doctor Doom, Thor, Captain America, Ant-Man, the Fantastic Four in the middle. You got Bucky Barnes, you got Shuri, Black Panther, Shang-Chi, you got Loki, you got Namor in a new outfit, you got M'Baku, Red Guardian. I don't think the faces that are covered are
I think there's Yelena,
Magneto, and next to Magneto you have Beast. Underneath you have Xavier. You got a classic Cyclops. Classic Cyclops. How awesome is this?
Classic Cyclops.
Bro, that's awesome. Then we get Gambit. We get Nightcrawler, Mystique, and now she's not naked, so boo.
Boo to that. Yeah, big mister on that one.
One of my favorite characters in the new MCU is John Walker. We're still wearing his beret. And then,
I think that's like Sue Storm's and Reed Richards' kid on the bottom right.
Yeah, no. That's, this is the Sentry. Yeah, this is the Sentry and Franklin Richards. So the Sentry and Franklin Richards, and above those two, you got Joaquin Torres.
Oh, yeah.
And who's the new Falcon in the Captain America movie. And you also got, what's her name? Ghost. That's Ghost.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, the biggest four that came out of here was, of course, the confirmation that the image we saw of Doctor Doom is legit.
Yeah, okay.
The image is legit. And also that Thor will be having a shorter haircut like he had in Infinity War, which looks pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. You should keep that.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, it looks pretty sick. And here you got the two most powerful characters besides Doom, the Sentry and Franklin Richards, who are, in my opinion, I think they're gonna be having a really big role to play in this movie and probably also the next movie. But I have the feeling that maybe Doom is going to kill the Sentry and use his power to maybe create the Secret Wars or whatever.
Yeah.
But I these two characters, these together with Doctor Doom and probably also Doctor Strange, are gonna be the most important characters. That's what I'm speculating right now.
Definitely.
Like, there's gonna be stuff happening to these characters that's gonna change how the MCU is forever. So yeah, what do you think of this, man? What do you think? It's a nice bag. I want to have it. I want to have a sweater like
me
that.
too. I wish I was a
costume designer or makeup person to have this bag.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a cool bag.
Yeah, I would love to go to Hollywood for that reason, except if it wasn't for the Diddy parties. But like, anyhow, you know, like if I'd still go to Hollywood, man, we need to go there, bro. We need to snatch us some of that
This
shit.
was filmed in London. This was filmed in England. So this is not like...
So it's even closer than I thought. Hell yeah.
Yeah. London is positioned right underneath Latveria. That's canon. Let's talk about time for trailers. Will it be doomed to fail or doom-tastic?
Yeah.
You got a bunch of trailers in the very first one. I know you're very excited for this one. We all know that this makes my nerdy blood bubble. Freaking gnarly ass Wolverine official trailer. This was crazy, man. This trailer was crazy. You just watched it. I watched it for the 5th time already. This looked so freaking awesome. What were your thoughts while watching this trailer?
My thoughts were right in my groin because I was really hard for this movie. For this one.
I understand.
Oh my god, this is so awesome.
It looked so sick. It was from the same people who did the Spider-Man game, right?
Yeah, Insomniac, yeah.
It looks so sick.
Oh, hell yeah.
It looks so violent. It looks so bloody.
Oh, the way we love it. The way we love it.
What were you talking about? The X-Men Origins tie-in game? That game was sick. It reminded me a lot of that, but then like with a much needed upgrade. Omega Red was in it. I think this was Apocalypse, but it's probably just some cyborg dude, but it looks a little bit like Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And you got a Sentinel. I love Sentinels. Sentinels are like, I just love their design. Crazy robots just meant to exterminate mutants.
Yeah, exactly.
The classic suit as well.
Yeah.
It looked so
Only thing
gnarly.
missing with the Sentinel, if you ask me, is that they should be able to transform. But that's just me.
But they some versions of them transform. But I like the big bulky. Sentinel. That's my favorite personal. With the purple and the pink colors.
And the red eyes glowing and shit, and the laser eyes and stuff.
They're crazy, man.
The boss battle in X-Men Origins Wolverine was hard.
There's the X-Men Origins Wolverine boss battle with a Sentinel. I totally forgot about this. I gotta replay this, man.
Oh yeah. Well, seriously, it's really the way it ends. You haven't played it yet, right?
I have played it multiple times, but it's just some time ago, you know.
Oh, so basically, he flies up to the Sentinel.
Yeah.
He destroys the Sentinel's thrusters.
Yeah.
The Sentinel crashes. Wolverine crashes right behind him, and he just fucking swan dives right through his head with his claws out. Like, remember that?
Sick.
Shit.
I gotta replay that game. Okay, another trailer that we just watched. I like the first one. I don't know if I'm really in for the second one. Is Wicked for Good, the prequel to the new the prequel to, what is the movie called, like a Yellow Brick Road,
Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
So we just watch it, and it's basically like, remember this? Remember, baby? What did you think of this trailer?
I thought this trailer was
coming out in not November.
That's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be very hard.
It's gonna be tough.
With Ariana Grande, and She-Hulk, or what's the girl from Shrek? Fiona versus Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
In the battle of the baddies.
My mama said Ariana Grande is like a box of chocolates. You want to dive right in.
But yeah, I watched the first one. I liked it. I liked the first movie of this. It was crazy. Like, the entire theater was packed with people, and they were all like they're all crazy Ariana Grande fans. But you watched it. Do you have any thoughts of this? About this, or are you gonna watch it? Or
I don't really have much connection with The Wicked.
I like The Wizard of Oz.
I like The Wizard of Oz. But like Wicked, I have no connection with.
It's like a musical or something, right?
Yeah, it was a musical, and they rehashed it to death. And like, I definitely did not go to musicals. I do not go to musicals, by the way.
I do not go to musicals, only the ones about Doom.
Yes. And if you go to musical,
bro, I would love to make a musical about Dr. Doom. That'd be sick.
Oh, I'd love to just like go all North Korea and just like say Dr. Doom is the best.
What do you mean he is the best? What do you mean? What did you just say?
No, I'm just like saying like the North Koreans do, that they just like cheer for him and
stuff. But the difference is that Doom,
it's genuine with us.
Actually, Doom, I don't know much about North Korea, but I think that Latveria is a much more prosperous country. Okay, yeah. Let's not equivalent or equate apples to oranges here. Okay, we all know that Doom is our supreme leader and he can do no wrong. And it's definitely not Kim Jong-un under that freaking mask, okay?
Hell no.
We all know.
Nah.
Let's move on. This trailer's making you freaking wicked, okay?
Yeah.
Let's talk about another evil entity, Nintendo. I don't know if Nintendo is gonna freaking sue us into oblivion for showing this picture, but hey guys, there's a new movie coming out, new Mario movie, and it's called Mario Movie Galaxy, and the trailer was Mario sleeping, and then a bunch of people have leaked or have said that Wario and Baby Bowser are the bad guys for this movie. You know, when the first Mario movie came out, I was like, I enjoy it. I like Mario. I think Nintendo, you know, it's fun. You know, I like the GameCube. I have a Nintendo Switch. I have a Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
But damn, I maybe it's just the freaking propaganda
Yeah.
of the internet. But I've seen so many not cool stories about Nintendo, them just suing people into oblivion, just not being cool whatsoever, like putting people in prison for, you know, meddling with their precious software.
There we
or
go with the software.
having patents on summoning characters in battle.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like you're just ruining.
You
the
want
entire
to have fun?
Yeah, I want to have fun.
Well, fuck you.
I don't. Yeah, Nintendo. I'm a little bit over Nintendo. I'm just like, these mofos. I don't even know if I want to watch this because I just have a bad taste in my mouth. Just
Yeah.
also this freaking Switch 2, man.
Yeah.
These Switch 2 prices are insane. You're paying like $120 to play a freaking Pokemon game.
Seriously.
That's what? Like, the game is like $90. The DLC is $30. And if you want to unlock all of the freaking Pokemon, you got to be in the online tournaments for like 3 weeks. And that's another $13. So that means that you're paying like $130 just to play Pokemon. Are you insane? How can you, on day one, huh?
Yeah.
They're locking the end game. The DLC just basically like the end game of Pokemon. After you defeat the game, you walk around and you collect like all the Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's behind the DLC wall.
What?
On the opening day. It's insane. Like,
So you can just play the story and that's it?
basically, I don't know what, but I just watched the video and it was basically saying like, yeah.
It's like half the fun, bro. Like, you go around and on adventures and say you give a guy.
I don't know exactly how or what, but I just know that they're just a little bit not cool. That's just what they're not that cool.
Nintendo, you are being dishonorable to us.
Yeah, stop it, Nintendo, or
Not
you'll
ve-
be boycotted in
Yeah.
Latveria as well. You know.
Yes, we won't buy you any of your Switches.
Yeah, whatever. We don't. Well, I have a Switch. I play it sometimes, but nah. I think PC gaming is where it is.
Yeah.
Well, for me, PS3 gaming. That's what I'm doing now. But
Yeah.
in the future, it's probably
Oh,
just PC. It's probably just ripping every single game on the internet because everybody's just destroying the original games and just being dickheads about it, charging $80 for a game that's like 10 years old. Or like 20 years old. Like, give me a break, man.
Yeah, come on, man. You should like make it more accessible at that point.
Let's talk about another evil corporation, Disney.
And even more eviler.
Yeah,
Yes.
so there was a big campaign, cancel Disney Plus, something with Jimmy Kimmel, something blah blah blah. We don't care about your stupid little politics here in Latveria,
Nah.
but we saw the trailer for The Mandalorian Grogu, and what's your opinion of this, Doombot?
Yes, the Mandalorian and Grogu. Whew. Well, I hope it will just be a continuation of the main series, and stay true. Thank you. I love you, viewers. But anyway, yeah, I hope this will just... Oh, shit, I tried to scratch my nose, but I just remembered I'm made of metal. Ha. Yeah.
But did you like this trailer or not?
I love the trailer.
You loved the trailer? You did?
Yeah,
Have you
yeah.
seen The Mandalorian Grogu?
Yeah, well, no. I have not.
I also haven't.
No, but I like the trailer. I like what I saw. It does look like just a wholesome adventure between.
It looks like a
metal
2-hour-long episode of the series. To be
Yes.
honest,
Yes.
it looked kind of like Disney Plus cheap. I don't think that this is the way that Star Wars should come back. I just don't. To me personally, I think fun, but this looks like a movie that you should just be watching on Disney Plus. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if this is
Don't
much
go
more...
out to the theaters.
This is not
Just
so...
watch.
This is like just as special to me as the Marvel Zombies thing. You know?
Yeah.
It's just... that's what I think. Like,
It's
alright, but...
it's fun.
I'm
It's
gonna watch it in the
nice.
theater. We're gonna watch it in the theater and talk about it, but I
Yeah.
don't know if I didn't do a podcast or whatever, I would probably skip this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe or maybe not, because also Pedro Castal is the person here that is under the mask, so I don't know if I want to support Mr. Fantastic.
Pedo castration.
It looks fun. It looks funny. It looks fun. But I also didn't watch all of the latest Star Wars stuff, and all the new Star Wars movies have all been crap. So yeah. Let's move on, or you got something else to say about this?
The only reason I want to smooch that metal-headed man is because he looks similar to Doctor Doom.
I don't know about that. You're overgeneralizing. You should get a new update.
Yeah.
We're fighting in this episode. We're catty. I'm catty.
I have helmet blindness.
Helmet blindness.
Yes.
I don't see.
See that helmet? You see the other helmets Doctor Doom is wearing, you know? You know that one?
I don't know. I would not.
They all look the same to me. I have helmet blindness.
You should get a new update, Doombot.
If you show me the torso, I know. Okay, that's not Doctor Doom.
That's not Doctor Doom.
No.
That's the man. He looks like Boba Fett.
Yeah, I mean, I told you I have helmet blindness. They all look the same to me.
You got
might as well be Dr. Doom's
I could
helmet.
make a really fun joke about bird blindness, but the thing is that this dude decided to watch Peacemaker season 1 instead of Peacemaker season 2. I just told him you don't have to watch Peacemaker season 1 to understand it. And he was like, "I'm in episode 6." I'm like, "Great, you're right in time. You are exactly where you have to be for Peacemaker. You know, this is exactly what you should have watched. You're at episode 6. We can talk about it. It's episode 6 of season 1." Okay.
Yeah, well.
Okay, but welcome
What?
to Doomview, my fellow viewers. We're going to be talking about 2 projects. First, we're going to be talking about Marvel Zombies, and you watch Marvel Zombies. We're gonna do non-spoilers, and then I'm gonna spoil everything for him because he hasn't finished watching it, or I don't know. It's also I don't have to spoil it. We'll see. So what do you think the story is for Marvel Zombies?
It was a unique take. Let me just say that it started off with basically like Hawk Girl.
No, what? Oh yeah, Hawk Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking about like the Hawk Woman.
Yeah.
Like Hawk. Yeah, but like Hawkeye Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit. I mean, that's from DC. My
Yeah.
bad.
DC's Hawk Girl. Yeah.
Yeah. I just said that because for lack of a better word.
Yeah, but that's
Hawk
that's why I
Woman.
was confused. But
Hawk
yeah.
Woman.
So
Yes.
the Hawk Girl.
Hawk to a woman.
Hawk Girl and with who's the other one? The Miss Marvel.
The Miss Marvel. Yeah. The new one.
And it was the Ironheart.
Ironheart. Yes.
No, Ironheart that had like the worst show ever. I hated that show. I watched it.
Was that the female Iron Man thing?
Yeah, I felt so depressed after watching it. I couldn't even make a video about it. I was like watching it, I was like, why? Marvel, why?
Why do we suffer?
Why do we suffer? Why are we still here? It was not good.
Yeah.
But what do you think that it was? So the story is everything is zombies.
Yeah, everything is all the Marvel characters. They're all infected. They're all dead. They're all zombies. But they still have somewhat of a consciousness and still somewhat act on a plan.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because they have a hive mind
yeah,
thing, right, going on.
Yeah, they work together really well. They still like coordinate shit. But they're dead. They're all zombies. It's like zombies with telepathy, and they still have their powers and they know how to use it.
Yeah, that's the thing that's interesting about these zombies is that they all have their powers still. Like Captain America can still throw his shield.
Yes.
Thanos, even while being a freaking zombie, still fucking obsessed with stones.
Yeah.
He's just like, this one opens my moon chakras. Thanos is basically like the OG girl that loves astrology. It has like crystals.
What is your star sign?
What is your star sign, you know? But yeah, you watched the first episode and you didn't watch the second episode?
No.
So you only watched the first episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually what it was, like this thing. It's also not the greatest thing. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about it. Do you mind if I give you little spoilers?
Spoil away, good sir.
Spoil away. So yeah, overall, I watched it all in one sitting. I was like, I had my phone. I watched it all on my phone, like in a random library. I was like, why not? Watch the whole thing. And basically, like, the first episode is pretty crazy because all of her friends of Ms. Marvel, they'll freaking die. So there are real consequences because Ironheart and Hawkgirl, they both like get eaten by zombies. That's pretty crazy, right?
Oh, hot damn.
You didn't watch it? What do you mean? Wasn't that the ending of the first episode?
Yeah.
And then the second episode is then they go to the base, and then they go into like a water ship, and then Namor attacks them, and Baron Zemo is there, and the third episode is with Thanos. Then there's a fight between Thanos and Spider-Man, which is a flashback.
Oh shit.
And Wanda Maximoff is the bad guy who is controlling all the zombies.
Yeah.
And also she wants to defeat the Hulk, because when Thanos got defeated, the Hulk had to take all of the Infinity Crystals up his butt so that he could make the universe whole again or whatever.
Yes.
Overall, it was like a fun little story. Also, at the end, you think that Miss Marvel gets away with it, but then you get a jump scare from Wanda Maximoff, and she's just like, you're actually also a zombie. So actually, the ending of this is just like the whole world is doomed, and it's like a horror thing. It was supposed to be like a little movie, but Marvel doesn't have the rights to make an animated Spider-Man movie, only an animated Spider-Man series. So then, if they want to use Spider-Man, they had to make it a series. So that's why this is actually just a movie. It is just a movie with like 4 hard
They're
cuts
still
in it.
that way with Sony?
Yeah, Sony still is like prickly with Disney, and they have to negotiate about every little thing. Probably that's also a reason why Tombstone only just got announced, because they even have to ask for permission, for everything.
Shit.
Like, hey, are we allowed to bring Tom Holland to the hospital? No. Like, Sony will like about everything. They are sticklers.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why this is an animated show instead of an animated movie, even though it's only 2 hours. It's just an animated movie with 4 breaks in it.
Yeah.
I liked it. I wouldn't mind watching another one, but at the same time, I'm not the biggest fan of zombies or whatever. It was fine, but it wasn't like...
Nah, amazing.
I would watch it if you like superhero stuff. If you're watching this, you're probably gonna watch it, but otherwise, yeah. My favorite scene was the Thanos fight scene, that you have like a zombie Thanos, but at the end there's like this infinity battle where like when the Maximoff is like throwing all of her zombies at like the Hulk, and the Hulk is just aura farming. He's like in the Avatar like the state in the Avatar state. He's like. And then he punches, and just the force from the air from his punch just goes through somebody's head like this.
Oh, shit.
And there are some pretty cool moments in it. Like, a zombie Thor is pretty cool. He shows up. But at the end of the day, it's just like, hey, what if ... zombies? What if Scarlet Witch? Zombies. What if Yondu? Zombie. It's just zombies, And I'm not the biggest zombie dude. It's okay in some instances, but Are you a big zombie goober? You like zombies?
The only time I actually enjoyed zombies was the game Dying Light, and that's about it.
That's like a free running game or something, right?
Yeah, it was the free running game where you just hit a zombie over the head with a pipe. Yeah.
I played Dead Island, and I also played the one where you are in a shopping mall.
Oh.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that is, what is it called again? Left 4 Dead?
No, Left 4 Dead is from
It's with the guns, the first-person shooting one.
Yeah, the one that I'm talking about is like, what is it even?
Dead Rising.
Dead Rising, yeah. Those are funny.
Yeah, those
but at
are
the same
nice.
time, I don't like, it's funny, but it's also kind of boring after a while. It's just like, kill some zombies, get some gear. Oh, wow, when I... hit the zombie with a ducky baseball bat, he explodes. Oh my god, how crazy. But overall, zombies are just not really interesting to me. If there's a zombie apocalypse, I would just be like, this is not really cool.
Nah, Not really. No, zombies in general, I don't really dig on zombies all a lot. The Marvel zombies looked interesting, but like...
I like the Thanos. When I was like, yeah, I might pick this up, but then I was like, nah, I already got a good Thanos action figure. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
No need to cheat on him.
Also, I don't know why, but zombie Scarlet Witch, is still like herself. She's just a zombie, but she's like this, like... She got control over her own zombie stuff. She just, she speaks and she manipulates and she does like a bunch of like, ooh, I tricked you.
Oh, shit.
You thought you were. Oh, that was a pretty gross scene. There's a scene where they go to Asgard and then the Valkyrie says like, yeah, the Queen of Sokovia, she brought over this feast and everybody's like eating food. And then they're like, the Scarlet Witch shows up, and then she's like, "That's not. There's no Queen of Sokovia. That's the Scarlet Witch." And then she turns to a zombie. She's like, "Surprise!" And then everybody thought they were eating chicken. They were just eating zombies.
Oh,
they were eating zombie feet. And that's also how Red Guardian turns, because he was like getting the munchies and eating, like he was like eating all the food.
Just went all Hannibal Lecter on their asses.
That was a funny scene, but overall, come on, I'm not. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Want to talk about Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Okay, so you only watched the first season, but we already talked a little bit about spoilers for Peacemaker.
Yes.
So everybody now, this is full spoilers, this next section.
Hitler won, yay!
Yeah, okay. Hitler won. So, World X is actually where Peacemaker is. That's the dimension where he went to. Yeah. And his perfect world is actually one where Hitler took over the world, which is, of course, horrible. We hate Nazis. We don't want anything to do with it. The best part of One World Under Doom is that Dr. Doom actually killed all of the Nazis. He got rid of all of the Hydra, so F this universe. But I had the suspicion, and I still knew that the reason... Yeah, of course, I was thinking it should be in every universe that this version, like his father was a really bigoted asshole, like really racist dude. It would make a lot of sense that in every universe he is a big racist dude. And yeah, he was a big racist dude. Yeah. And the reason why he is a hero in this universe is because, it's a Nazi universe, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty freaking crazy. Another thing that happened... But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that it happened because it was something that you would never expect to happen. And I think that James Gunn pushed this through, and he was like, yeah, this is what it's going to be. And it is a pretty funny plot twist. And I think that Peacemaker is going to get really traumatized by this. But overall, everybody on the internet was like, yeah, this is going to be the twist. And we were all right. And now we're very interested to see what is going to happen in the final 2 episodes. So please.
Yeah.
Go watch all Peacemaker so that in the next 2 episodes of this podcast we can talk about the finale, because I'm very interested where this is going to, and I hope that Peacemaker blows up this entire universe. Yeah,
me too. I hope he just like finds a button that he thinks will be for the water tank. Like the
ultimate nullifier or something. Just like he just explodes it.
He just fucking explodes. If it's for freedom and Nazis are against freedom, then he will blow it the fuck up.
Yeah. Also, Lex Luthor showed up in this episode. Pretty freaking crazy because Rick Flag needs the help from Lex Luthor to track Peacemaker down to get the portal device to also go to that universe, you know?
Yeah.
So, we got a Lex Luthor cameo. I really was not expecting it. Supposedly, Lex Luthor, what's his name? The actor? Christopher Nolt? I don't know, I forget his name, but the guy who
Robin.
No, his name's not Robin. No. Robin Scherbatsky. Mike Mazowski. With his bald head. But no, so he filmed this right after filming Superman. So this is quite recent. And you see him also, he goes into the shot. You see him limping because, of course, Crypto bit his ass. So he's probably has a bunch of... He's probably really hurt from that still.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rick Flag and Lex Luthor at the end of this episode, they decide to team up together to find Peacemaker. And it's very interesting to see because in the other universe where the Nazis won, his son, Rick Flag, who's the father of Rick Flag Jr., who got killed by Peacemaker in the first in that movie
Suicide Squad.
Yeah. His son is still alive in this other universe where, in Earth 10. So I think he's gonna go over to this other universe, and there might be a crazy scene where Rick Flag meets his son again. That'd be quite interesting. So
that would be quite nice. Yeah, I'd like that.
But maybe his son is a Nazi, so he has to kill his own son. So it's gonna be all around drama.
I think he will still not kill his son, because even if his son is a Nazi, he will still love him.
I don't know if my son...
or he won't be a pussy and
he
just
would get
shoot him down.
deleted.
Yeah,
for sure. There's no Nazis in Latveria, okay? This is not happening.
No, like Peacemaker's father said, not with my sperm.
Not with my sperm. Oh man, bro, Peacemaker's dead, bro. How... Okay, so let's go back. Peacemaker season 1. How do you think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What would you rate it?
It's fucking funny, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Like every time there's someone making an excuse for shit, and it's usually a Peacemaker himself, but like it's always something, like this weird logic and shit. Just like they always distract. They always like bring up some from whimsical shit from the serious matter. For example, that midget ninja guy in the Green Hornet costume. Not really Green Hornet.
Judo Master,
yeah.
His name, I think, is like Mick Jagger or something.
Yeah.
It's something. Yeah, I think it's literally his name. His name is Mick Jagger, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So Peacemaker almost defeated him.
Yeah.
He was about to reveal what he knew about the fairies,
and then he gets shot.
Then he gets shot. And then suddenly, like, he was going like, instead of like, no, you dumb bitch, he was about to tell me everything. He goes like, I could have taken him. Yeah, I could have taken that guy. Shit.
So the name of it's Rip Jagger. So Judo Master, the dude is always eating Cheetos. His name is Rip Jagger. Yeah. He's also in this perfect universe, the horrible universe of Peacemaker. Oh man, it was so funny. Like the way they also revealed it, that like Peacemaker was going through the office, and then Hardcore, the girl who he loves, says to him like, don't you see that there's no people of color anywhere in this universe? He's like, oh, that's weird. Peacemaker like goes over to like an American flag, rolls it open, and he says that instead of the stars, it has a Nazi symbol on it.
Oh shit.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
It was pretty freaking crazy.
And they still speak English? That's kind of...
Yeah, I don't know what that... Well, yeah, it would be... The twist would be pretty fast over if it was just like, hallo, ich bin Peacemaker.
Yeah, they could have made that connection really quick.
I think it's... Yeah. But overall, I think it was a great twist, really funny. Well done by James Gunn. And I really recommend that you go watch all of Peacemaker. So then next week we're up to date, and then we can talk about the latest and greatest, and we can talk about that. But for now, let's go to the next section. Yeah. What you up to, Clanker? So first I'm going to ask you, what you up to, Clanker? What you doing? You been watching anything else that we haven't talked about? Or, so what's up with you?
Well, this is a news that I would like to... This is kind of a little old news, but like still. News that I would like to share with my fellow Latverians.
Okay.
There is proof that on Martian rock and soil... there is marks on the rock that would signify bacterial shit.
Wait, what? There's poop on Mars?
Bacteria poop.
Bacteria poop on Mars.
So that means life either has been or still is on Mars.
So there's aliens on Mars.
That's what we're going to have to find out. We're going to have to reinitiate the Latveria space program. Go up there.
That's one button, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's fly out there. Let's use our Doom jetpacks.
Yeah, exactly. We'll go there. As long as it doesn't have tentacles, we can deal with it.
We should ask Doom about it. We should get a rocket.
Yeah,
I think we can get up there.
Yeah, we can definitely
We can get up. We'll. I think next episode we'll vlog it on Mars. We'll see if we can find anything.
Yeah.
Just make the background for the next episode just Mars. Not explaining to anybody.
Yeah, just
if you haven't seen this, you won't get it. Like, why is the background Mars?
Yeah, we'll just nonchalantly. Yeah, man.
Whoa, hello there, my fellow DOOMBOTS, and we're on Mars.
Yeah, man, we're on Mars. This whole thing got uploaded with a 15-minute delay because that's how long it takes light to travel from there to here, motherfucker.
Is that so?
Yeah, that is so.
Whoa, damn.
If we're gonna video call, it will take literally 15 minutes for everything to reach you.
Yeah?
Yeah. The call will come in 15 minutes late, and the latency is 15 minutes.
So you also, if you go to Mars, you're 15 minutes older.
Yeah.
If you're but I don't know how long will it take for our rocket. We should have hyperspeed rockets to go there so fast.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty insane. Like aliens, it's pretty. I'm never really thinking about aliens that much, actually. You know.
No, because
I'm not really thinking about. Do you ever like think like aliens?
No, not really. I don't think. I think it will be just like how they say it will go in Jurassic Park. At first, dinosaurs, but then people get used to it and they're like, oh, dinosaurs.
Get this, get this green goober out my shoe.
It keeps shitting in my shoe.
These goddamn illegal Martians taking my job.
They'll work for a dime. Doesn't mean you should let them have mine.
Yeah, bro. I don't know about these aliens. I wonder. Do you think that an alien is like a green goober? It's like a naked green elf with a big water head. Is that how you see an alien?
I really hope so. That aliens are exactly
like
that.
Or I always think that aliens, they would be like maybe like floating jellyfish, octopus type stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
I think aliens will be hella lethargic and weak.
You think so?
Very technologically advanced. Because, like, that's what we're going to. Where we're going to. We're actually becoming less physically strong and more collectively smart.
Like Wall-E.
Yeah, like
no,
Wall-E.
We're not even becoming smarter. We're actually becoming dumber.
Well, in Wall-E, they're actually becoming fat. They're still people, but they just became fat and lazy. And that's, I mean, like, that technically that's what we have now.
Okay.
But, like, that's basically what they went to by drinking. By the way, it's theorized that the shakes they drink all the time is
people.
It's people.
Oh,
yes.
damn.
And in Wall-E, like, there were like certain advertisements where people ate normal food, but why the fuck are they always drinking a milkshake? That's the question. The theory is that it's people. But yeah,
liquefied.
Yeah, liquefied person. Yeah, they should make commercials about that.
But yeah, there are some people I've also heard that like the next step in human evolution is actually we've been put here to develop ourselves enough to create AI, and then AI will take over.
Yeah.
I don't know about that because
me neither.
I don't know. I just think
I mean, AI is smart. I think it will be smart enough to do damage to certain things, or at least to kind of influence certain things.
But also, it takes so much freaking power, like to generate what bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
The moment I find out that something is like AI, I block it. Yeah. And I would pay handsomely for browsers that would like delete all of the AI stuff, you know? Yeah. I would pay handsomely to have a YouTube or an internet browser that just like, if this is AI, it will get like immediately blocked. So I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of the AI stuff.
Nah.
I've used it. One time I got really into it for like 2 days when I wanted to make Susan Storm twerk.
Oh, nice.
And I did it eventually, but then while watching tutorials, I was watching a whole tutorial of a dude explaining how AI worked.
Oh.
And then I found out at the end that the fucking guy that was making a tutorial the whole time the dude was just an AI.
Oh, shit.
And then I had like I was like, my reality broke. And then I had to close down all of the AI windows. I had to close.
Get the fuck out.
I was like, yeah, get out of here. Abort.
You're my wall.
Abort.
Abort.
It was not good for me.
They're in our walls, man. They're in our walls.
Literally, I felt so bad after that.
Yeah.
Well, for me, what I'm up to, if you don't want to discuss more Alien, or you want to talk more about aliens.
Nah, you can go with yours.
Well, for me, I watched the new movie from Leonardo DiCaprio and Paul Thomas Anderson,
Nice.
one battle after another, and I would recommend you go watch it because overall it is a really well-made movie, and I think Leonardo DiCaprio does a pretty good job. There's good acting in it. Sean Penn is in it, Benicio del Toro. Overall, I like it, but there is a big but. The first 30 minutes of this movie was the most cringy shit I've ever seen in my life, because it's Leonardo DiCaprio as a 50-year-old. He's cosplaying as like a freedom fighter that's like running around with a ponytail, screaming "fuck the police," and I'm just like, bruh, you're like 50, my dude. Like, you literally go, after you're done filming this, home with a private jet to your 20-year-old girlfriend,
drinking her blood, rejuvenating yourself.
You go to your all-white weird parties, You're probably also at the Diddy type of shit, You're still not married, you don't have kids. You're a weirdo,
Yeah.
At least, I don't know. It's just, I think he's just a weird guy who is just fronting on a bunch of stuff. So him like yelling something like "F the police," even though he's playing a character, just because he is 50 years old and he's cosplaying as like a freedom fighter, it just seemed really like cringy. The later part where he has to deal with the consequences of what he has done when he was younger is really good, and I think it has like one of the most intense, when there's he and his daughter, they're getting chased by a very intense government agency, and it's really good. It's like really tense, really well done. It's well acted. It's intense, it's scary, and every single moment feels tense. And I would really recommend you go watch it. And there's some great twists at the end. And Paul Thomas Anderson is a great director, but just the beginning was just too goofy for me. And I think that this movie would have been perfect, in my opinion, if in just the first 30 minutes, you just make the character that is young Leonardo DiCaprio be played by a younger actor. Because just give another actor that role, and then you just have a time lapse and you just choose a different actor, because it's like a 17-year difference.
Yeah.
Because he has a daughter who's like 20 or 17 or something.
Yeah.
So just get a younger actor to do the beginning, because it's just really cringy to see like a billionaire, Leonardo DiCaprio, like running around blowing up government buildings, robbing banks, and it was just very, very odd to see it from him, because it's just not believable.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's just my only critique of the film, but overall, beautiful shot, great acting. Would recommend you go watch it. Just the beginning was cringy, in my opinion. Bro, check this movie out. I might even want to watch it again, bro. I might check it out. We might check it out together so we can talk about it next week.
Yeah.
But it is a very interesting film. Little bit, like, just a movie that will be interesting to talk about, just like Sinners. It's a really well-made movie. It talks about social issues, and it's just a film that is interesting. It's a good movie to watch so you can talk about it, because it has some crazy stuff in it,
Yeah.
But that's so what do you think? One battle after another. Have you ever heard of this?
Never heard of it. This is the first time.
Yeah, Paul Thomas Anderson is like one of the best directors of all time, man. He directed There Will Be Blood, which is one of the greatest performances ever.
The
by
Oil
an actor.
Man.
I drink your milkshake. With what's his name? Oh, do I have to mention?
With the kid whose name is W.
Maybe
HW.
But what's the actor's name? Freaking hell! I had to look it up the other day as well. Freaking I drink your Lewin. No, I No.
Lord Stewart.
No, it's almost that. It's like Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh,
Daniel Day-Lewis, like
Daniel Day-Lewis.
It's an amazing movie. He also did Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler, another movie which I love. And overall, just Paul Thomas Anderson is a great director, and I think did a good job on this. And maybe we'll talk about it next week. We'll see if there's something else coming out, but if not, maybe we could talk about it. Maybe not.
Yeah.
If you're interested in watching it,
oh hell yeah, I'm
yeah.
interested. It sounds pretty good.
It's pretty freaking good. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is nothing. The podcast is basically over. So
It is over.
So
Yeah.
please like, comment, and doomscribe, because what his heart's desire will never tell. But suffice it to say, all ends well.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel fried. I'm still happy that we're doing this consistently with the podcast.
Yeah, me too.
Every Saturday we're doing this. Even the quality is varying, but just by putting in the hours, we become better and hopefully articulate in a fun enough way for people to watch this stuff.
This is Dr. Doom's genius plan to help orient and develop his Doombots to be powerful enough to even face the Fantastic Four themselves.
In the influencers that are pushing the MCU's propaganda, we're anti that, even though we are like big freaking nerds and just watch all MCU stuff.
All of their shit. But that's also to spy on them, so...
Yeah.
You don't get any of this. Nobody's gonna defect here, you know. We still
Next week we have to talk about a movie. Okay, next week, bro. Hey, I was thinking, doing a movie marathon. You watch the Batman. Then you watch Superman. Then you watch Fantastic Four. Then you jump out a window because you watch Fantastic. No. But I was just thinking about doing a movie marathon, watching first the Batman and then Superman. Because I tried watching the Batman yesterday.
Oh, the Batman! I've already watched that movie though.
I know, but it's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
I also watched it.
In the
Something in the way, emo Batman. So I'm gonna work really hard these next couple of days. I'm working on my mixtape now. I'm trying to do a Halloween mixtape. So I have to write that. So I think you're going to go train.
Yeah.
So you're going to do some training.
Some Doom training.
Doom training. And also fucking Lego Batman came in. So I'm going to be doing a Lego Batman Let's Play sooner rather than later. Probably in October or whatever.
Yeah.
And maybe you can join me for playing some Lego Batman. That'd be cool, right?
Just give me the call. Yes, that would be awesome.
I'll let you know. Okay, my fellow DOOMBOTS and Latverian citizens, thank you so much for watching this. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Doombot out. Have yourself a happy Doomsday.
Good day. Have a nice one.
Yeah?
Yeah.